Today is Tuesday, February 18th, and in this video, I'm going to go over a trade that I took today. As you guys know, I'm going to teach you how to trade just literally just straight up. I'm not going to sit here and bore you with a bunch of huge intros and edits and all that other bullshit. We get straight to the point over here because I know how bad you guys want to learn, and I'm just going to teach you how to do it. So the trade I took today was on the stock AMD, and I trade options, so this is obviously an option trade. On this trade here, I made 45% return, and this is where the arrow is pointing to, which gave me $926 in profit. As you can see right here, I traded AMD 115 strike calls. So this was a trade essentially where I am, assuming that the stock is going to go up. So for calls, if you believe the stock is going to go up, you buy calls. And then if you believe the stock is going to go down, you buy puts. And as it goes in your direction, then you make money. If that's, it's pretty easy to understand. Now, with this trade here, one thing I want you to realize is this only took me 6 minutes. So I'm Central Time. Market opens at 8:30 in the morning. As you can see, this screenshot was taken at 8:36 this morning. So I made $926 in 6 minutes this morning. That's absolutely insane. So if we just break it down, let's do 926 divided by 6. That means this morning, around the time I woke up, I got paid $154 every single minute for 6 minutes. Now, obviously, this right here is amazing. And, it's great to be able to do things like this in the morning when you wake up. You just have to understand what to do, and that's exactly what I teach you. So yeah, if you want to learn, I'm telling you, just pay attention to my content. I make things very simple, very easy to follow, and it's really not complicated, all right? Now, last thing I want you to know about this is I bought 16 calls. So this just means I bought 16 of the 115 strike calls. So think of the 115 strike calls. Let's just say it's a carton of eggs. I bought 16 of those. All right. Okay, so now enough of that. Let's get into the actual trade. So this morning here, this is what we were presented with in the morning time. Now, from here, I could obviously see this stock on a higher time frame is pretty bullish. So therefore, I just need to spot out my obvious highs, okay? So I see this is our most recent obvious high, and I'm looking for a move past this high. So essentially, I need to find a way to where price can, come down and then go up to here. So since price is bullish, I'm looking for opportunities to get in on that bullish price action. Now, what that means is I'm just going to break it down for you really quick. Say a stock is going up, okay? And let's say we are bullish. So upwards directions means bullish. So upward movement equals bullish. So within this, I need to find areas at which I can get in on the move up. Now, when stocks move, they do not move in just one direction like this. It doesn't just open and go straight up. We're going to go up and down, 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 up and down. And gradually over time, the whole direction will be up. So for these time frames up here, and if you don't understand how to use time frames, I'll make a separate video for that. But essentially within these time frames, the higher the time frame essentially is stronger. Now, the lower the time frame, it's a little bit weaker, but the lower time frames will build up to go into the higher time frame bias. So if on a higher time frame, all we see is something like this, a push up, a push down, then a push up. This small push down here is going to look something like this. We're going to get a lot of downward movements. So when you're looking at this and you're not understanding how to utilize these time frames, you're going to think this push down is meaning that the stock is bearish, when that's not the case, because it's actually bullish. So you always want to understand how to use the time frames. Now let me just put this here. Downward movement equals bearish. So bearish just means goes down. So within this, I know this is what we're looking for. So price is bullish. So I'm going to look for price to make a higher high, a new high here. So within all this space here that we have to work with, I need to find an area at which price is going to go up from. So within certain things that I teach within my mentorship, I'm not going to get too detailed because it will be confusing for a lot of you guys. But essentially, one area at which it was pretty obvious price was going to buy from was somewhere within this range here. So essentially, all I did was wait for price to come down here, and then I was looking for the move to the upside. So let me just this on here like this. So yeah, all within this area, this is where I was looking for price to go up from. So you have to be patient. Patience is the number one thing when it comes to trading. So I'm essentially waiting for price to go down. As we get here, then I'll look to buy, and my target is going to be the break of this high. So once price breaks this high, then after that, I'm getting out of this trade. So just like this. So this is what I'm looking for. Now, if we go down to a lower time frame, and this is just showing it on a smaller scale so we can see the actual details. We can see here, we came right down to that area, and then we got our push to the upside, and I bought it as soon as we start to push out of this, this blue area here. And then you can see we got a clean move to the upside, and I sold the trade just about somewhere within this vicinity here. So this was a whole trade that I caught. So I bought down here, and I sold up here literally within 6 minutes. So if we go back to a 1 minute time frame, let's count the candles that we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So within 6 minutes, that was the trade we caught. So within the first 6 candles, after we left that blue area I showed you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here, this is the candle we took profit on. I'll show you guys a screenshot again. Here it is right here, 836. This candle, if you look below, 836. That's when I made $926 in 6 minutes, 45% return. Now, if you want to actually know the ins and outs and the full details of how to trade like this, click the link in the description. Now, I'm telling you guys, it's literally 2025. We're already the 2nd month in. You might as well just learn this now instead of waiting and waiting. Because I've had people that wanted to sign up to learn how to trade back in February of 2024, but just waited until August of 2024. But if they would have taken action all the way back then in February, by the time August came around, they would have already been amazing at this stuff. Now, trading is not hard. I'm telling you, it is really not hard. I'm probably one of the best people. I would say on this app or whatever, that'll teach you how to trade straightforward. There's no gimmicks. There's no bullshit. It's straight to the point. If you want proof, literally go to my Instagram. Go look at all my mentees' results. I show you how to do this stuff every single day. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that, and I'll put the link in the description of this video. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, like it, subscribe, tell me what you enjoyed in the comments, and I will see you guys for another trade recap. See you soon.